It's really quite something.
I'm genuinely impressed. This is way better than I thought it was.
I've flown to Las Vegas to witness the Las Vegas Grand Prix to find out what it's really like to attend in person.
Free food, that's amazing.
I love F1!
In this video, I'll be uncovering everything there is to know about this spectacular and sometimes controversial Grand Prix.
We have to walk through a casino! Do we need to take out cash? Yeah, joke's on you, casino. You're not getting my money.
Everything from the city and how it's been reconstructed.
And then you fire machine guns.
Yes!
The insane luxury hotels.
They costed $3.6 billion. So many Aston Martins over here. The whole thing is covered in gold.
And most importantly, the race itself, which is a potential title decider where Max Verstappen might win his 4th world title. Once you watch this video, you'll get a feel for what it's really like to attend the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Russell seems to be building quite a good gap. Hamilton had a look on the inside there. Max is up into 2nd position.
And we have landed in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're gonna pick up our luggage. We've been
here for 5 minutes.
5 minutes and we've already... All right, I guess we have to gamble. Oh look, they've got a Formula One themed, whatever this is, gambling thing.
Once we've landed in Vegas, we can tell that the whole city is F1 themed.
Okay, so we've come down, look, it's Formula One themed already. We just found a massive Lego model of a McLaren car. Yeah. Wow. Took over 2,000 hours to design and assemble. No way, is that our car? Hi, Liam, nice to meet you.
I'm Brandon, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Back for you.
I appreciate that. That's not a bad car, right? That's not bad. This is like a president's car. Okay, we're in a black Escalade. Thank you so much. Do you think you can tell we don't do this all every day?
This is not a daily life.
No, this is not a daily life. This is amazing. Okay, so we finally made it to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're in a black Escalade, which is amazing. I didn't know that this is the treatment we were going to get, so that's absolutely incredible. And yeah, today's qualifying, since we missed yesterday's practice session, but that should be all good. And this is obviously a very, very exciting race weekend we have ahead of us. It could all end here. Max Verstappen could be crowned 4-time world champion. And it's extra interesting because you and me, we were at the race where it all began, you could say, where it all started to go wrong for Red Bull. I mean, let's take a walk back through memory lane. In the beginning of the season, it looked like it was going to be another quote-unquote boring season where Red Bull just dominates, wins every race. And we even noticed when we were interviewing people in Austria, everyone was like, we were asking, who do you think is going to win? And everyone was like, oh yeah, Max Verstappen, Max #1. Max is going to win, it's going to be a Red Bull 1-2. And then that wasn't the case because Max collided with Lando in a very dramatic finish. George Russell ended up winning, weirdly. So that was funny. But then, yeah, since then, McLaren came with their upgrades and they've been very, very strong. And the gap between Max Verstappen and Lando Norris has been closing and closing and closing and closing, all the way to the point where people were thinking, you know, who's going to actually win? Maybe Lando might win this. Not to mention, by the way, there have been several race winners, multiple race winners. Lewis Hamilton has won twice. Leclerc won in Monaco and in Monza. I actually saw him in Monaco, which was really great. You can add a little clip of that. But yeah, so it's been an amazing season. But in the end, it looks like Max Verstappen is going to win once again. I mean, we don't know, obviously, but it looks like he's going to win, especially after his masterclass in Brazil, the last Grand Prix, where he drove it a generational drive from P17 all the way up into first. And I think he won by some margin, like 20 seconds or something like that. So yeah, he could win the whole thing today. And we're very, very excited to see that. Are we not?
We are.
We are.
Let's go.
Brilliant.
After our trip in the Escalade, we arrive at our hotel, Fountainbleau, Las Vegas.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We made it to the Fountainbleau.
It's a brand new jewel on the Strip. After nearly 2 decades of development and setbacks, this luxury resort finally opened its doors in 2023. The project cost a staggering $3.7 billion, making it one of the most expensive hotels ever built in Las Vegas. With over 3,600 rooms, a sprawling 173,000 square foot casino, and some of the finest dining and shopping you can imagine, the Fountainbleau brings a whole new level of luxury to the city, and it's unlike anything we've ever experienced. Can you tell by my reaction?
So what is this area called? The VIP lounge?
Yes.
So we're in the VIP lounge and going to be checked in right now. So that's very cool. Mate, I don't know what to believe anymore. I've never been, I don't deserve this. I do not deserve this. But now I feel like Borat when he's in the lift and he's like, oh, they're nice. He's like, no, this is not the hotel room. Okay, where are we going? I don't know what floor.
59, I guess.
59, so what is that? Oh, 59th floor. Here we go. I'm not gonna look. You look first. Oh, nice. 3, 2, 1. Wow! Brother! Look at that, look at the sphere. This is insane. You can see the whole thing. Oh, we can see the grandstands as well. We're gonna be over there to watch the Grand Prix. This is by far the best hotel I've ever stayed in, and it's not even close. I mean, look at that. Okay, but we haven't checked out one thing, the bathroom. Very important. How do you switch this on? Or do I need to? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this.
Works for you.
Look at the size of this shower.
Try it out.
You can run a 100-meter sprint here. There's so much space. We could race here. This is amazing. Yeah, I think this is okay. This will do. Look at this. I've got the gown as well. Wait, I have an idea. I should put that on and then we should do a whole sequence of me in the gown.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Cut. So right now we're heading to the food court, but look what we found. It's another Aston Martin and another Aston Martin over there. There's so many Aston Martins over here.
We love them.
Okay, so there's supposed to be a food court where we can eat, and they have 36 different restaurants within the same hotel, which is insane. Oh, look at this over here. The casino area. Wow, this is crazy. And of course, another Aston Martin. You thought we were done with Aston Martins. No, we are not. We can't even find the restaurant because this place is so big. Ooh, look what we found. Found a replica of the RB20. Will this be the winning car? What do you think?
100%.
This is what I'm talking about. So this place was under construction. Well, no, they've been working on it for 16 years.
Yeah.
It began during the...
When we were 10.
Yeah, exactly. And it costed $3.6 billion to complete. And walking around here, you can certainly understand why. I mean, look, there's even more Aston Martins over there.
After our tour of the hotel, it's finally time for us to head to the track for qualifying. To get there, it's only a 30-minute walk from the hotel.
Okay, we have left the hotel. We're walking towards the racetrack, which is a street circuit, so it's just the strip. We can see it from a hotel room. And it's a nice, cool, like 15 degrees maybe. It's really nice, actually. And yeah, it's the first time I'm experiencing Las Vegas, the first time we're experiencing Las Vegas together.
Yep.
And it's not bad so far. Look over there. You see what it is? It's the Sphere. That's where we're going. Got a refreshing beverage.
On the way, we get our first taste of Las Vegas, and it's unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Okay, so first impressions of Las Vegas. It's very, very bright. It's kind of like the opposite of everything I've ever known. It doesn't seem like a real place almost. It's very cool and very interesting for sure, but it's like, I can't really put my finger on it yet. I've never seen a place where everything is like, is just about, you know, gambling or partying, like the whole city. It's, I mean, just look at that building. Like, we don't have that where I'm from. But it's really cool. Okay, so we're getting closer and closer to the Sphere. I can see it over there. And now we're beginning to see the reconstruction and the work that's been done to the city. Okay, now we're looking at the actual track. You can see how they've changed this whole thing into a proper race circuit. Is this the, wait, where are we exactly? I'm trying to figure out where we are. Is this the runoff area or is this, I can't really tell. But let's continue. Wow, that's really, really cool. It's a bit funny. We're walking and we're trying to find our way to the T-Mobile zone. We're struggling a bit with directions. And it's just funny because it's like every single time at a race, it's like the same thing. You can't really find your way to your seat. The directions aren't super clear. And then you ask someone, one person will point you in one direction and then the other guy will point you in literally the other direction. And that's what happened right now. One guy said, oh yeah, go that way. The other guy said, go that way. So we flipped a coin and we're going this way. So we'll see what happens. Never mind, he was wrong. We're going the other way. We found a sign. That's where we're heading. It's surprisingly calm here. Like, I thought it would be completely packed full of people. But then again, we're a bit early and we're just heading to free practice 3. So maybe they'll come later. The actual qualifying starts at, I believe, 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. So there's several hours until then. So, but yeah, it's quite calm. Like there's no stress. Nothing's crazy. We're just strolling by. It's a nice, cool temperature. There's some nice music in the background. We've got things to look at, and yeah. Oh, isn't this the most on-brand thing of all time? To get to the T-Mobile zone, we have to walk through a casino!
As someone who doesn't gamble, I must say even I was enticed by the bright lights of the casino. So much so that I got distracted from it, even when I was going to the race.
You know what I'm saying? This place is like not a real place. I mean, I feel tempted to... Now I got distracted. I was already looking at these things. Where is the T-Mobile zone? At the Sphere. T-Mobile zone, over there. I will gamble a little bit before we leave. I mean, it'll be like $1. You know, gamble responsibly. Once again, we're slightly lost. I think the reason there's not so many people out on the streets is because everybody gets distracted by all the flashing lights and all the slot machines. But now, we're arriving at our destination. The reason why we came here, the reason why we traveled 48 hours, pretty much non-stop, and that is to watch the showdown. The great show that is the Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix. So let's go. Okay, my friends, we have made it inside area. We're heading to our seats. We've heard some cars. A lot of seats. We've heard some cars go by. I think we saw an Aston go by. There's another Aston. Is it Stroll? Is it Alonso? We don't know. We can't tell from here. But either way, life is good.
Life is good.
You know what I mean?
Once we arrived at the venue, I saw something that was even more impressive than our hotel and even more impressive than the F1 cars. That's right, all the food at the Las Vegas Grand Prix is 100% free. And there's a wide range of food to choose from and you can take as much as you want.
All right, here we go. Chicken sandwich review at Las Vegas Grand Prix.
After the first 2 practice was his short runs, so could be better, need to improve those. But
that's good.
With the tyres.
I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. I mean, first impressions, it looks great. Once again, it's pretty calm. Like, it's not so chaotic. I remember when I was in Monaco, it was pretty hectic, pretty chaotic. I mean, I guess that's also because Monaco is a lot smaller, just like, it just is. And it's also older and everything's narrower. So maybe that had something to do with it. But so far, first impressions, I would say are really good. It seems to be very well organized. You know, again, free food, that's amazing. And it's beautiful, like in terms of the surroundings and everything.
Once we arrive at our seats, we are blown away. When you're actually there and see all of the lights, it really is a sight to behold. Even though our reactions maybe don't get that across because we are so jet-lagged.
I mean, first impressions of it is really quite something. It's really amazing. Under the lights, this is, I mean, take a look at that. I'm genuinely impressed. This is way better than I thought it was. I mean, it's just taking it all in person. It's one of the more spectacular ones I've seen. I think the one that comes close is Austria, for very different reasons. Obviously, you've got the mountains and the surroundings there, but this is just like, under the bright lights, it's absolutely incredible.
Your son tattoo F1 on his face?
Oh, absolutely. And I am shocked. It just happened this week, but I love it. Love F1. Everything in our house, our whole clothing and everything. We have everything I think they ever did in merchandise.
The biggest fan in Las Vegas.
What do you think of the view?
The view is amazing. We see all the way from the straight, down to the corner, around the other corner. Yeah.
I was just saying, it was even better than I expected actually.
Yeah.
It's
the big sphere as well.
Yeah. It's quite something.
We see the whole city, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Look at that, there's a helicopter flying by.
Between practice and qualifying, there is a 3-hour break, and we are so jet-lagged that we're almost falling asleep while standing up. We try everything to stay awake.
Fight the jet lag, fight the jet lag, fight the jet lag.
But then we remember that we're in Vegas, and there's a perfect way to stay awake. That's right, the casino.
Okay, so we've made it to the casino. How does this work? I'm so tired. I'm literally so tired. The jet lag is hitting. Do we need to take out cash?
Yes.
Yes. Over there. Perfect.
Unfortunately, I'm about to embarrass myself, given how little money I say I'm going to be taking out.
I'm not going to spend $100 here. Fuck that. I'll do $10. $10. Take it or leave it. $10. So I'm trying to take out $10 right now. And the fee is $10.
Yes, that's right. The $10 I wanted to take out don't even cover the fee to take out the money itself.
Yeah, joke's on you, casino. You're not getting my money because I didn't manage to take out any money. So I guess who's the real winner here? Me, baby.
And in the end, it didn't work out, so we didn't gamble and we head back to the track.
We finally made it to qualifying. It is very exciting. I've woken up a little bit, but I am still very, very tired. There's no doubt about that. But I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to enjoy it. Where's Verstappen? You think he will qualify on pole?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay. 100%.
99.
The time has finally arrived. It's Saturday evening here in Las Vegas, and we're walking to the Sphere, to the racetrack to watch if potentially Max Verstappen wins his 4th. You're very confident that he will win. He said he will win. Okay.
We were unlucky last time, so.
Yeah, and this time we will stay awake because we've learned our lesson. We have, I slept for like an hour before this, so I feel energized. I've got a nice Red Bull here as well just to give me that extra little kick. And yeah, it's gonna be great. What do we think of Las Vegas so far? Everybody told us before we came here, like, only stay here for a maximum 48 hours. And I think they're right.
Right. You know, it's all built on plastic and
yeah.
maybe not the soul.
Yeah. So like when we first came, it was like we were super impressed. I mean, look at this. Absolutely. It's obviously like really impressive, and especially like our hotel was by far the most incredible and impressive hotel I've ever been to in my life. And everything is very impressive, but then it's like, after you've been here for 48 hours, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like, it's not a real place.
No.
You know, it's just, yeah, I can't really describe it. Yeah, it's like an adult playground, that's exactly what it is. Everything's big and shiny, designed to make you spend money. But anyway, either way, I think it's a great location for a Grand Prix, actually. I mean, when the Las Vegas Grand Prix came, it was kind of like Marmite. Some people loved it, some people hated it. Now that I've been here, I think it's great. I think it looks great. The sphere and everything, just in terms of like the vibe, I think it's great. And yeah, and last year's race was really good as well. That was the one thing that sort of saved it, one could say. Everybody thought that it was a great race in the end. So we're hoping for a great race today as well. And we will definitely stay awake.
At last, we take our seats and enjoy the reason we came here in the first place, to watch the race and potentially witness the crowning of a champion.
Okay, here we go. It's time.
Okay, we're only a few seconds away.
The race itself is exciting and people in the crowd are having lively discussions, us included.
Leclerc almost tried to. You're still stuck on Max Verstappen. I was thinking about Leclerc almost overtaking Russell.
Yeah.
He had a little look there. Russell seems to be building quite a good gap. 4 seconds now. And Max is there gaining. Hamilton is also gaining. The Mercedes seems to have good pace. Max is up into second position.
Yeah, so the Mercedes look to be the dominant cars right now by far. We've got Russell in first, Hamilton in second, 5.7 seconds behind his teammate. He's gaining and gaining.
Every lap.
Yeah, every lap. There's only 8 laps to go. And who knows, maybe Hamilton will make it in the end and win. But once again, it doesn't matter, because if it is as it stands, Verstappen is ahead of Norris, and that's all that matters in the championship fight. So if it is as it stands, Verstappen will be crowned 4-time world champion, as I predicted. Not in this video, but I did predict it on my Snapchat. I posted on my Snapchat. I'll add here, you can see on my Snapchat that I predicted that Max was going to win. Before any practice, I put some respect on my knowledge.
And there you have it, Max Verstappen wins and is crowned a 4-time world champion. But surprisingly, the crowd is completely silent.
Max is a 4-time world champion. How do you feel?
Easy.
It's surprisingly quiet, don't you think?
Yeah.
No,
no one is cheering. They just like.
no one gives a shit.
Yeah, we already knew.
I was like, I didn't even notice because it's quite far from the screen. I was like, have they passed?
Yeah.
But yeah, Max is a 4-time world champion.
You see it over there?
Yeah, and no one seems to care. Max Verstappen is a 4-time world champion.
And what a trip it has been. The Las Vegas Grand Prix is really unlike anything I've ever witnessed. With the bright lights of the casino, all the superstars and the supercars and the massive expensive buildings and the sphere with all its exciting projections and animations. Now, if you're looking for tradition and heritage, this may not be the race for you to attend. There are other races for that. But if you want to experience something crazy with a big party feel and something that is absolutely unlike anything else in the world, then this is definitely the race to attend. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.